What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy. I'm coming at you with another video, and it's no real shock that this is happening, and it's kind of a moment to celebrate right now in the grand scheme of gaming journalism, because sites like Kotaku are honestly some of the biggest dumpster fires in the world and are a cancer on the overall gaming industry as of this point. So when you get a story like this, dumpster fire at Kotaku site lays off Levi Winslow and 3 more staff members after Stellar Blade censorship controversy, it's kind of a beautiful moment. It's kind of a joyous moment because screw Kotaku and the people that work there. These aren't journalists, these are activists. These are people that go around trying to push a particular political message within their content and actually don't like doing real work. And it is very interesting, the whole focus in on Levi Winslow, because just the other day we had this come from Levi Winslow. Well, Geo Media laid me off along with 3 other video folks, all of whom are my good friends. It was a turbulent ride with an ish ending, but despite the ups and downs, I'm proud of what I've done. Now I'm gonna go cry. Oh, well, Levi's very interesting to be talking about this and all of the ups and the downs and the things like that, because just last Friday he wrote this: Stellar Blade's Eve is hottest when she's not revealing everything. That's right, making commentary over on the Stellar Blade censorship and writing an entire piece, a commentary piece of why the censorship is good, because right now she's at her all-time hottest, not revealing anything, not giving the people that just want to jerk it to her all the stuff. Yep, that's where he took it essentially, because hey, we can't have attractive women unless it's pushing their political message. But this is not actually just a shocker out of nowhere that Kotaku's been basically burning all around. Kotaku is a laughingstock of games media and games journalism. They are a bane on society. They are a bane on the industry as a whole. And I have receipts and examples as to why they are just so horrific, and nobody really should be shedding a tear that people are getting laid off from them, because the biggest news surrounding Kotaku for the past several months has been one of their lead editors, Alyssa Mercante. Just the other day, actually before this story broke, we had Kotaku's Alyssa Mercante sends creepy messages to wife of video game YouTuber Smash JT and new loafer gaming journos. That's right, just the other day we had her go out and attack an individual's family simply because Smash JTV quote tweeted somebody that was critical of Alyssa Mercante. Oh, but it continues, because we're going to go down this whole path on why Kotaku burning isn't a bad thing. We also had Kotaku's Alyssa Mercante gloats after being accused of intentionally misrepresenting Farmfolk CEO's comments about gamers. This was a story that broke relatively last week. Farm folks had their whole little back and forth with regards to jiggle physics, dumb jokes, so on and so forth. Their CEO then goes out and does an interview with Alyssa Mercante, where Alyssa Mercante left out key context that, if added to the entire story, completely changes what the dude was actually discussing. Oh, what else do we have? Kotaku senior editor Alyssa Mercante continues to attack Mark Kern, shares her disdain for gamers pushing back against corporations. This was a funny one because throughout the Helldiver situation, PlayStation came out and decided, hey, we're gonna, take away the PSN requirement. We're actually capitulating to the gamers because whatever reason. This is what you had to respond to it all. Alyssa Mercante really don't love the recent collection of events in this industry that are emboldening its worst behaved actors. If companies were actually considering / talking about the hate movement bubbling right now, it'd be a lot harder for them to co-opt everything. We also had this from Savvy Arts, who actually communicated with the Helldiver CEO. And you want to know how Alyssa Mercante responded to that one? don't love to see the Arrowhead CEO replying to the same woman who thinks the United Nations is making your games woke and is making Pepe Silva boards about it. If more people were full-throated talking about these chuds, maybe that would not happen. Isn't it funny how one of the key factors in Kotaku right now, Alyssa Mercante, is an actual joke of a human being, is honestly using her position to go around and prop herself up because she really loves the attention. She loves being discussed. And hey, there's this old saying, all news is good news. In reality, what's happening right now is Alyssa Mercante is actually becoming infamous, not famous. People are treating her as a joke. People are treating every aspect of this individual as a joke. And remember, she's a lead editor for Kotaku. So by doing these actions, by going around acting this way, even writing for Kotaku, remember, she just got called out by a CEO for an interview she did on Kotaku that she's not editing, she's not doing anything with, she's sticking to her guns. Because of that, that is now reflecting on Kotaku. Gosh, one of your lead editors going around acting that way. Very interesting to see this all happen. But let's take it away from Alyssa Mercante for a little bit. Let's take it towards another direction of other reasons on why Kotaku is burning down, and nobody's really gonna bat an eye and cry over it, because we had this just in March. Kotaku editor-in-chief Jen Glennon resigns. This was a unique story because their editor-in-chief decided to resign in the middle of the Sweet Baby Inc. situation because Geo Media decided to come down and say, hey, we want you guys to actually do work. We want you guys to actually, go out there and make game guides, make evergreen content that would constantly produce money for us. And what happened? Well, their editor-in-chief decided to step down. Alyssa Mercante decided to go out there and start attacking everybody. Heck, Levi Winslow decided to go out there and attack Geo Media and say this was a bad idea because we'd actually have to do work. We'd actually have to go around and, do our jobs, make actual content for the site. Oh my God, what a horrible thing to do. You would actually have to go out there every single day and do work. But no, because of that backlash, the Geo Media decided, you know what, we're not going to go down this road. Well, you guys could do what you do right now and we'll see what happens. Well, obviously nothing's really fixing and everything's continuing to go downhill. But what else do we have to pile on the fact that Kotaku is just a joke of an outlet? Well, we have the Sweet Baby Inc. article that came out filled with misinformation, disinformation, and all leaning towards one very particular way in defense of Sweet Baby Inc. and attacking all the individuals that were more critical of Sweet Baby Inc. and refusing to acknowledge the startup of this situation. But hey, why actually give context to anything? Why ever do that? I haven't shown you this one yet, though. The Stellar Blade censorship crisis explained. This came out just a few weeks ago, and this was just a hit piece on Mark Kern, aka Grums, in which he has been going around pushing for Stellar Blade to get uncensored. He's been fighting for that, and all this particular article was about was attacking him and going after him because they don't like him. They don't like Grums. They hate Grums with a searing passion. And people get to see this. People get to see all these actions in motion, and they become critical and they start laughing at you because this is all you guys have. Oh, we also had this recently because they're so critical of Stellar Blade and how she looks, but they're more than willing to come out here and say Hades 2 is the kind of hot we need right now. This is also from Alyssa Mercante. Funny how all these game journos are coming out here against Stellar Blade, but they're more than happy to go around fapping to Hades 2. Oh, what else do we have? Kotaku turns Xavier Nelson Jr. into gaming industry martyr over Black and Gaming Awards. This is a weird story that happened, I believe, around GDC. It was a crazy story, kind of weird, in which a independent developer who happened to be Black won this Black Gaming Award, and he decided to call out the entire gaming industry as not being pro-Black and not helping out independent Black creators. And Kotaku decided, you know what, we're gonna fall on the sword of this man and we're gonna prop him up and point out that his story is sad, it's tragic, and more people need to be listening to him. activism. That's all it boils down to. Kotaku is an activist site. Kotaku is a joke of a site, and people only go there really to laugh at them, to mock them. Your senior editor, again, is some crazed lunatic former sex worker that's going around all unhinged. Like, we have activism after activism after activism. We have people not wanting to do their jobs. But final point to all of this is this. Here's Kotaku's YouTube channel. I didn't know this one existed. This is actually kind of funny because we take a look at their actual subscriber count. 363,000 subscribers. That's not a subscriber count to actually laugh at. What I would do for that many subscribers. Oh. But you want to know what is something to laugh at? Just start taking a look at some of their viewer counts across all their videos. Video from 5 days ago, 1,000 views. Video from 5 days ago, 533 views. Video from 7 days ago, 1.5 thousand views. They have some of the lowest viewer ratios in existence. This is signs of a dead page. This is signs of a dead YouTube channel. And then you take a look at their like to dislike ratio. Everything is downvoted. There is not a good ratio in sight on this channel. And it goes to Kotaku as a whole. Everything you're seeing here goes to all aspects of Kotaku. Oh my God, look, Alyssa Mercante actually did a ranking Overwatch 2. Jesus Christ. Nobody likes these people. Nobody respects Kotaku. There is no audience for Kotaku. At the end of the day, Kotaku's a joke. Kotaku's a laughing matter. Kotaku is an archaic platform that has decided to piss away all of its actual good intentions, decided to throw away any modicum of actual journalism, any modicum of actual hardcore work, any modicum of any value they had, all for the sake of activism, all for the sake of owning the chuds, and all for the sake of pushing their own political agendas. The sad thing is, though, doesn't matter what you do at this point, there's going to be more layoffs. There's going to be more people looking at this and laughing and rejoicing because Kotaku is nothing more than just one of the many lumps of cancer within the gaming industry. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.